Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The New Orleans Pelicans have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation, they must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Portland Trailblazers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says, we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. C.J. McCollum out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for the Trailblazers, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thybulle in at the 3 spot. And Portland starts out with the ball. Now, here's Simons. Over Richardson. A nice shot by Simons.
There's Simons with that one motion shot. The quick release. Beautiful.
Here's Ingram. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Simons against McCollum. Ingram with the steal. This is it to Richardson. Williamson looking it over. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now McCollum. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Thybulle.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Lillard against McCollum. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by New Orleans. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end. They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game plan a great strategy to take advantage of it.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Thybulle with the ball. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Kicks it out to Grant. Good on the three-point shot.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mr. Williamson. Shoots over Grant. That's good for Williamson on the assist by McCollum.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pelicans trail by 4. Richardson outside. Out to Ingram for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Simons, the pass to Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Richardson outside. The pass to Williamson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Lillard is screen on Richardson with the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The strong take from Anthony Simons right there, earning the foul in the process.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Eubanks has checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Marshall's checked in. And Simons drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Simons with the screen on McCollum. And that one's good. Lillard.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Ingram outside. McCollum outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
I love the response from McCollum. Outstanding at coming right back at you with a triple.
Here is Lillard. He's got 6. There's the pick. Pass to Simons. A 3-ball. And no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Valanciunas. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Ingram outside. The rebound by Simons.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Ingram against Lillard. A shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. To the wing right side. Back to Richardson. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Little, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Passes it to Little. Lillard with no one around. And the 3-ball is good. Lillard's got 9.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Richardson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And he can't get the first one.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Sharps checked in for Anthony Simons. And it's Johnson in for Damian Lillard. And he's good on the second. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Eubanks, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Nance.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Portland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Murphy's checked in. So he gets them both. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Alvarado. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now, here's Marshall. He started closer. Jones, no one around him. And the Pelicans miss again. Trailblazers leading by 3. Johnson, the pass to Sharp. Here's Eubanks. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. Reddish, he's checked in for Portland. Here's the screen and the clock. Here's Watford, and he lays it straight in. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. It's great ball movement.
Pass to Alvarado. Offline with his 3. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's Watford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Nance. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
You know, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Alvarado passes to Marshall. Lands a screen on Johnson. Alvarado. They get it again. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Pelicans trail by 5. Now, here is Murphy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nance sets a screen for Jones. And Nance kicks to Marshall. And that one goes long. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. In the corner, it's Little. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Alvarado. Kicks to Murphy. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Alvarado. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The pass to Johnson. Here's Watford, covered by Nance. Here's Little. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And it's an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Pelicans making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Trailblazers leading by 11. Johnson, the pass to Watford. Up top, Reddish, covered by Nance. And he gets it to go. Watford's got 6 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Daniels dishes to Nance. Back to Daniels. Pass to Murphy to end the run. Rebound by Johnson.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Shot from the low block. And it's in off the backboard. 8 points for him.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Here is Daniels. He kicks to Murphy. Passes to Jones, trying to end the drought. Little with the rebound. Portland leading by 15. The dish to Johnson. Pass to Watford. There's 48 seconds left in the first. That shot wide open. Little's got 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Alvarado. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to Watford. Johnson with it. Fires from deep. That one, no good. Pass to Alvarado. Jones looking for an opening. Over Reddish. And the basket by Jones. And so it's Portland with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. Back to the action in just a minute. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Pelicans trail by 16. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Grant is out there with Little, and it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
McCollum finds Ingram. Eubanks grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the wing on the left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, beautiful stroke on the jumper, something Grant didn't bring into the league, but he's got it now.
The Trailblazers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
That one is no good. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17-point game. Can't hit that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now, here's Lillard. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
You see the level of creativity Lillard possesses on offense, making these floaters look routine.
Here's Ingram. 19-point game. To the paint. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta. Ingram's got 6 points.
You must chase Ingram off the three-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
Out to the right wing. Here's Grant. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lillard the pass to Little. And here is Simon. That three off the mark. Ingram outside. Passes it to Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shoots from the right block, and he can't bank that one in. Trailblazers leading by 18. Here's Simons. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
McCollum against Lillard. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Ingram. McCollum outside. No good on the triple. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. The pass to Little. Here's Eubanks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ingram finds Valanciunas. Lillard outside. Grant with a screen on McCollum. Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. And again, no good by New Orleans.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Three-pointer, Simons. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And another turnover here by New Orleans. Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. Josh Richardson comes in for Jones. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Lillard, the pass to Grant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Here's Richardson. Shot's good. Marshall making the play.
He's comfortable attacking in the painted area. Josh Richardson is using his size to make it look easy.
Grant with a screen on McCollum. And that one is good. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. It's Ingram on the wing. Pass to Richardson. 4 on the shot clock. And here's McCollum for 3. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
He can make this shot in his sleep. It is pure muscle memory for C.J. McCollum.
Eubanks the pass to Grant. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Richardson. Valanciunas dishes to McCollum. The 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Little's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Now McCollum, he has 6. Hits the 3-point bomb. McCollum's got 9.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Richardson outside. Dishes to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. Back to Richardson. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot from 6. Again, the Pelicans score.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lillard scanning the floor. From downtown, shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Watford's checked in. Reddish comes in for Nasir Little. Sharp's checked in for Anthony Simons. And it's Johnson in for Lillard. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Daniels passes to Nate. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pelicans have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. first one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Alvarado. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Richardson with it, now defended by Grant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And he makes the first. And Richardson drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Sean. Watford, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharpe. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
In the corner, Daniels. Out left to the wing. Marshall can't hit. And Portland with the ball. Ibose Johnson still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Grant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, if it's working for you, why stop? They've been calling Grant's number all night.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Grant.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Here's Alvarado. And here's Marshall from the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Jeremy Grant picks one up. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And for Portland, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Johnson, the pass to Watford. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Daniels. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fades back. Chalk up 2 there.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Johnson with it. Just 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot from 10 feet out, and it's Grant that time on the assist from Reddish. Grant's got 19 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Johnson. And it's Alvarado missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And it's Sharp missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Man's a screen on Johnson. And it's Alvarado missing.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Over to the wing. Grant down low. He's covered by Daniels. Offensive rebound. Marshall with the steal. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
The shot's good. He's got 21.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Here's Alvarado. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here is Grant. 21 points in the game. Over in the corner, Reddish. Jeremy Grant. He is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Trailblazers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New Orleans Pelicans.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. They already have a lead in the series, and guys, they look to be in total control.
They are clicking at the right moment. That said, I sure can click at the wrong moment in the playoffs.
Yeah, always a good thing. But, as you said, Ernie, this series is theirs for the taking.
That's why I said it. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Richardson is out there with McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Williamson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Nurkic. Grant finds Lillard. Simons with the ball. Grant surveying the D. 4 on the clock. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Pelicans shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Williamson. And that's 10 points for Valanciunas.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now, here's Thibault. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the basket by Lillard.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can already see it. In his career, Zion is going to spend a lot of time at the line.
The Pelicans have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Man, Zion Williamson is different. A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. The Pelicans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And it's the Trail Blazers with the ball. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Over Richardson. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 8 points.
Smart play by Simons. He sees the mid-range opening and takes it.
McCollum dishes to Richardson. Valanciunas with a screen on Simons. Here's Richardson. Basket counts. He's got 7.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. From outside, off the mark.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. McCollum. That one misses. Some solid defense from Grant. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the pass to Lillard. Over McCollum, and that one's good. Lillard's got 24 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Richardson. Valanciunas with a screen on Simons. Nurkic with the block.
Putting that intimidating size to work, Nurkic manages to knock it away.
So for the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Little in for Jeremy Grant. Jones checked in for New Orleans. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Lillard, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wily move by Damian Lillard, taking his shot right into the defense to draw the foul.
For Portland, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. The first free throw is good.
Lillard, he takes pride in being a leader for his team. His hunger to win is undeniable.
The free throw is good from Lillard. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Now the feed to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Valanciunas has got 12 in the game.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Lillard outside. Takes a three. Portland no good that time either. The Pelicans shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Passes it to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. There's the triple. The rebound by Simon.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Puts up a three. Doesn't go for it. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Knox, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Simons. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Stolen away. Fast break here from the Trailblazers. Here's Eubanks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Ingram. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. For New Orleans, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. For 3, Ingram. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. McCollum outside. Jones against Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McCollum.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Now McCollum after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Now McCollum, 9 points in the game so far. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Knox.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Portland no good that time either. New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. McCollum finds Ingram. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Lillard, and there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
Lillard against Murphy. Lillard, the pass to Knox. Murphy against Lillard from past the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Trains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Pass to Simons. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown.
When he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
So for the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in, and it's Sharp in for Anthony Simons. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. To the right side. Hands a screen on Johnson. Alvarado passes to Nance. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. And Marshall kicks to Nance. Off target from outside. The Trailblazers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Little. 9 points in the game so far. 6 on the shot clock. Leans from outside. Green for 2 points. Little's got 11 points.
Ooh, Nazir Little with a nice pull-up jumper.
Here's Alvarado. He feeds it to Nance. He gets it in there. That's 7 points for Larry Nance.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Nance. The wide open shot by Little. Drills it from outside.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by Johnson. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Out to the right wing. Here's Knox. Now the pass to Watford. Right wing. Here's Sharp. Misses off the right iron. New Orleans has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Over to the left wing. Marshall inside the three-point line. Here's Daniels. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Knox. Pass to Watford. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Little passes to Knox. And another three for Portland.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Johnson. Nance sets a screen for Jones. Daniels with it. Rebounded by Knox. Here's Sharp. And another three for Portland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Marshall. They need this. Doesn't go that time. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Passes to Sharp. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
23 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's Alvarado missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Little. And another three for Portland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's Portland way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Johnson. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Knox. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's that rare combination of power and athleticism. Hard to stop Zion without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And for Portland, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Johnson sets the screen for Reddish. From deep, gets the three-pointer to fall. Reddish has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Alvarado. In the corner, Daniels. Hernan Gomez a screen. They get the rebound. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
New Orleans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Knox. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Williamson in the post. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Johnson, the pass to Eubanks. And here's Reddish. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Murphy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Johnson the screen. The shot. The shot by Reddish, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Williamson. The shot comes out, and it's Portland the other way. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Eubanks the pass to Johnson. Now here's Reddish. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Williamson outside. Pass to Daniels. Over Reddish. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Eubanks got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Cullen passes to Williamson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls for him. And both free throws good for Williamson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's the pass to Eubanks. Over Hernangomez. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks. Eubanks got 4 this quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hernangomez. Jackson Hayes. He's checked in for Williamson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Portland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Now, here's Johnson. Pocket 6. Pass to Eubanks. Over Hernangomez. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so McCollum nails both of them. And here are the Trailblazers now. Johnson, the pass to Eubanks. He dishes it to Reddish. Pelicans pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
McCollum outside. Hernangomez with a screen from McCollum. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Reddish the pass to Johnson. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And Hayes throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
For New Orleans, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. New Orleans moving the ball around. That's good by Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez has got 6 here in this quarter. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Passes it to Thibault. Now, here's Reddish. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Knox. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Murphy. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. The pass to Thibault. Back to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Thibault. Back to Johnson. From deep. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. For the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in, and it's Sharp in for Matisse Thybulle. Nancy's checked in for the Pelicans. Marshall comes in for Hayes. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now Daniels. No good off the back of the rim.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded by Murphy. Hooked away, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Nance. Feeds to Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Nance a screen on Johnson. Tipped away. And they get it back. Daniels with it. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Nance. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Passes it to Sharp. Back to Johnson. Pass to Reddish. From the arc. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And Portland making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Daniels. Sharp, the pass to Watford. Here's Knox. No good on the 3. The Pelicans shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Murphy down low. Now the pass to Marshall. 6 to shoot. Daniels from outside. And that one is off. Now Portland takes it the other way.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Sharp, the pass to Johnson. In the corner, Knox with it. Fires the 3. Pass to Sharp. Here's Watford. Knocks it loose. The 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Nance has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Murphy. Drills the three-pointer. Murphy's got 6 in the quarter.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Johnson, the pass to Watford. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now, here's Marshall. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Johnson. Alvarado grabs the board. The Pelicans shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Now, here's Marshall. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Nasir Little.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Marshall. And he sinks the second. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Pass it to Nance. On the wing, Daniels. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Pass to Nance. New Orleans moving the ball around. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Sharp. Johnson outside. They set the pick. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now, here is Murphy. Down low. And here's Sharp. So the Portland Trailblazers have won the series and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. Did we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. We got a little more physical. We did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance Player of the Game, Nasir Little.